Alright guys, welcome back. So this is the channel. I'm super excited to have you guys here today. So today we'll be looking at this powerful boom and crash strategy right here, which you guys can be using to scalp the boom and crash, catching at least 10 to 30 candles, and then you are out of the chart. Okay, so that being said, we are going to dive into how you guys can make use of strategy, and I'm going to show you guys the rules and the criteria that need to be met before you guys jump into any trades with the strategy. So if you are new to the channel, kindly subscribe to this channel, like this video, and also turn on post notification when I post a strategy. You guys should be aware. Guys, don't forget to share this video to others so others can benefit from this strategy as well. And if you want to join the Telegram community, it's absolutely for free. We do post free signals to people for free. They make money with us. We make money together and be the part of the family by joining the Telegram community. The link is going to be in the description below, so check it out and join our Telegram community. With that being said, also, if you want account management, just contact the number you're seeing at the screen for account management. And if you want to also get a premium strategy from us, just contact the number you're seeing at the screen as well. We do offer a premium strategy which you guys can be using to make the market crazily. Okay, the account management is available and the premium strategy is also available. Just contact the number you are seeing on the screen. Now, with that being said, let's get started with today's strategy. Now, before we get started, I want you guys to focus on learning this strategy first. Watch this video to the end and make use of the strategy. So don't skip any part of the strategy so you won't miss any explanation of the strategy. Now, the first thing I want us to do is just to make sure that we look into the strategy first. I will show you guys the settings for the strategy, then we dive into how you guys are going to make use of the strategy. Now, let's up into the indicator windows. Now, these are the indicator that we are going to need for the strategy. Now, the first indicator, which is going to be in our main chart, is the moving average. Now, to add this moving average up, click on the main window plus and search for your moving average. Now, this is the properties. The period is 5, the shift is 1. The method is simple, apply to close, and we don't need any levels. Now, for the color, I'm going to be using the black color. So as for you can choose any color of your desire. So when you set everything up like this, click on done, and you're going to see your moving average in your chart. Now, moving on to the next indicator. Now, all the indicator that remaining is going to be the indicator window 1 and the indicator window 2. Now, to add this up, click on the main window plus and search for your RSI. So this is the RSI right here. Now, click on the RSI, which is this. Now, this is the properties for the RSI. The period is 1, apply to close, and the levels, which is the most important aspect of the RSI. Now, we have the 90, the 10, and 50 levels. Now, the 90 is the oversold level, the 10 is the overbought level, and the 50 is our target area, okay, where we are going to take our profit. Now, when you set this up like this, click on done, and you are going to see your RSI in your chart. Now, once you add the RSI up, it's going to be on your indicator window 1. Now, to the next indicator, which is also going to be in the indicator window 1, which is the moving average. Click on the indicator window 1 plus and search for your moving average. Now, this is the properties for the moving average. The period is 2, shift is 0. The method is simple, apply to close. We don't need levels. Of course, I'm using black color also. You can choose any color of your choice. When you set everything up like this, then click on done, and you are going to see your moving average in your chart. Now, to the next indicator, which is going to be in our indicator window 2. So to add this up, click on the main window plus, search for your RSI also, and click on it. And this is the properties for the RSI. It's going to be as the same as the first RSI, which is on our indicator window 1. Now click on done, and you are going to see your moving average listed in indicator window 2. Now, the next indicator we are going to be adding, which is going to be in our indicator window 2. Click on the indicator window 2, search for your alligator, and there's the properties for the alligator. Okay, now the gel period is 2, the tilt period is 3, the ellipse period is 3 also, the gel shift is 1, the tip shift is 2, the lips shift is 3. Method is smooth, apply to median price. Okay, apply to median price and use any color of your choice. Now we'll set everything up like this. Click on done, and this eye chart is going to look like. Now what are we doing right here? You want to scalp the market, take 10 to 30 candles, even 50 candles, and then we are out of the price. Okay, now my best the advice I'm going to leave to you guys is just catch 20 candles, even 10 candles, and then you are out of the market. Wait for another opportunity, then jump in. That is the advice I'm going to leave for you guys. Now, how do you make use of the strategy? And one boom 500, it works all the crash pairs. Now, how do you make use of this strategy right here? So now I'll be using this area to give us an illustration. Now, the first thing you want to look out for is your indicator window 1. What are we looking for in our indicator window 1? Now, remember, on the boom, we are going for a sell. Which is the oversold level. Now, the first thing you want to see the moving average touching the 90 levels of the RSI. That is the first thing you want to see. Now, once the RSI touch the 90 levels, we are looking for the alligator also, the blue alligator line, which is the blue one, touching the 90 levels outward. When these two criteria have been met, now the next thing you want to look out for is you want to see the market change in direction. Now, how does the market change in direction? Now, we are going to see that in our main chart. Okay, now before I've forgotten, let me show you guys the zoom level. Now, as you zoom out completely, you just need the third zoom level, which is 1, 2. Okay, so that is the zoom level that you guys are going to be need. Now, moving on to the strategy. Now, how do we know the market has changed its direction? Now, this is where the moving average comes in. Okay, so now if I show you guys this right here, you can see what the moving average does. The moving average right here, the price move right from this top right here and move below the moving average. When we see the price move below the moving average, this is where we are expecting to take our sell. We use for at least one candle to count. Now, if I zoom, you can see this is the candle right here, this candle right here. When this candle closes, that is where we are going to enter for our trades. When the candle closes, we are enter for our trades. Okay. Now, in this the candle close, we are expecting to see the blue alligator line right here also move below the other alligator lines. We move below the other alligator lines, then we are going for our sell. Okay, now we then catch 20 candles out of these candles right here. We catch 20 candles and then we close our position, or we can just wait for the 50 levels at the RSI. We wait for the line to touch the 50 levels of the RSI and then we close our positions. Okay, as simple as that is, guys. So let me show you guys another example. So I'm sure you guys one more example before I go into the crash indices. Now, right here, remember our first confirmation is 10 levels, the 90 levels being touched. I want to see the 90 levels being touched on the indicator window 2 also. So when that criteria has been met, the next thing we are looking for is our main chart. We want to see a change in direction, so which we can see right here. The price move below the moving average with closing with one candle right here. When we close with this candle right here, we are expecting to take our trades at this next candle. And we also want to see the alligator line right here, the blue alligator line right here crossing below the other alligator line. So that is all the confirmation that we are going to be need for this strategy right here. As simple as that is, guys. As simple as that is. Now let's go to the crash indices to look for the same thing. Now it's going to be the opposite direction. Remember, on boom indices we are selling, for the crash we are buying. Okay, which is we are doing the overbought level. Now same thing applicable, same concept applicable. The first thing is our indicator window one touching the moving average, touching the 10 levels of the RSI, and also want to see the blue line touching the 10 levels of the RSI. Once we see that, then the next thing we are looking for is we want to see a change of direction, which we want to see the price move above the moving average line with one candle close. So let me zoom. This is the candle close right here. We are not using this one, we are using this one. So when this candle close right here, keep proceeding to take our trades right at this candle right here. And if this candle is more than 30 candles, it's more than 30 candles. So you just catch 20 candles and then you close your positions, okay? Or you can just wait for the line to touch the 50 levels of the RSI and you call that a day. You close the position and wait for another setup. Okay, so let's use one more example before we call this a day, before we will close this video today. Now the first thing, same thing applicable, the 10 level being touched, and also on the second indicator, 10 level being touched. Now once we see that, want to see the price change is the direction from sell to buy, which means if candle close versus the candle right here, this candle close, we enter right here, and as that happens, then you can see, want to see the blue line crossing above the other alligator line. As simple as that is, guys. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. I hope you guys find this video helpful. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on post notification. And if I post a strategy, you guys will be aware. Thank you guys. I will see you in the next video.